Hello everyone, welcome to another segment of Walks At You Wednesday with Team Ensinia, powered by Keller Williams, Ellis County, and Goosehead Insurance. Today we're at one of our favorite spots here in Ellis County, Scarbourough Renaissance Festival. We're going to stop in and meet with our great friend Helaine Thompson, find out about this year's festival. Let's go see if we can find her. All right everyone, welcome back. We caught up with Helaine Thompson. How's it going today?
It is doing great. We are so excited to be open for our 2021 season.
I was going to ask you how excited you are to have it this year.
Unbelievably excited. 2020 was supposed to be our 40th anniversary season. We were so excited for that. And to have it canceled 2 weeks before we were due to open was just a heartbreaking, series of events. And then to not have either one of our events in 2020 was just very difficult. So being able to revisit it and come back and open up for the 2021 season and finally be able to celebrate our 40th anniversary is just fabulous. We're so excited.
Well, we're excited that you guys are able to do that. And once again, we want to talk about all the stuff that's going to happen out here. It's a really cool event. I can't imagine anyone that's going to see this has never been. But you never know. There's a lot of people from out of state that are moving in. We just talked about that, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So let's give them a little tidbit about what they can expect to see when they come out.
Well, Scarbourough Renaissance Festival is just kind of what the name implies. We are a Renaissance festival, which means that we're set in the 16th century days of King Henry VIII in England. And kind of the premise of our whole event is that King Henry has come to our little village and we're throwing a big party in his behalf. So we have 25 different stages. We have jousting 3 times a day. We have birds of prey exhibitions. We have artisans that are demonstrating their crafts throughout the festival day. We have over 200 shops that are on site selling amazing wares. And the really cool thing about our artisans is that these are things you're not going to find at any other place. So when you go to a craft show or something like that, this is not what you're going to see, because it is kind of themed toward the Renaissance world, but everything is handmade. Everything is, very uniquely of everything from tapestries. We have an amazing new artisan this year that is making handmade bamboo fly rods.
Oh, cool.
So how cool is that?
That is cool.
We have pottery, we have jewelry, we have leatherworks, we have our very own forge, we have our very own blacksmith. We have a glass blowing booth. We have 2 glass sculptors that are on site.
I think the glass blowing is one of my favorites. That, and I think, don't you have someone that makes soap?
Yes, we have actually
right.
2 folks that make soap. And we have one that does beeswax based products, and then we have another one that does just more natural, a lot of different other natural products that go into their soaps and bath salts and things like that. So again, very, very unique wares that you're going to find out at the festival. And even from the entertainment side, this is entertainment you're not going to find at any other festival, let me tell you. We have, of course, we have our jugglers. We have whip masters. In fact, our master whip maker is up to 30 Guinness Book World Records.
Oh, that is awesome.
And 2 of which were actually, he broke the records here at Scarbourough Renaissance Festival.
How cool is
he
that?
performs every day. This year, we have a sword swallower. So that is really amazing to watch, let me tell you. But we have a rat circus, a rat and cat circus, actually. So who would have thought those would actually get along, but she makes it work. And so again, it's very, very unusual. We have a puppeteer who basically makes himself into a life-size puppet, and he makes all his own costumes and everything.
Oh, wow,
it's Surreal the Puppet Man. So again, really unique entertainment. And the other thing that makes Scarbourough so different than many other festivals, this is not a festival that's made just for kids, but it's also not a festival that's made just for adults. We have a little something for everyone, so you can bring the whole family out regardless of their ages, and everyone's going to find something to do. For the kiddos, we have knighting ceremonies every day. We have a mermaid lagoon where you can actually meet the live mermaids. We have Renaissance rides, and what makes our rides different is that they are human powered, so no electronics here, so they're a very different type of rides.
Yes.
And our games are all games of skill. So again, it's very different, but again, it's something you can walk around and have just, the whole family can enjoy something and have a full day of Renaissance fun.
You know what? All that is so cool, and don't forget about the jousting. There's jousting.
Jousting 3 times a day, and it
also,
is full combat jousting, so you're going to get a lot of action there.
Yeah, I would say that just about every show that's out here encourages audience participation.
It really does.
And that's really cool.
And unfortunately, this year we've had to pull that back just a little bit. In most years, it's been known that most of the shows will pull someone out of the audience to participate in their show. So this year, it is going to be a little different. where they can't come on stage, but that doesn't mean they don't interact with
they will interact with you.
Oh, they will interact with you without
whether you want to or not.
Exactly.
They're going to interact with you.
And so that is a very, we're not the type of an event where people are up on stage and you can't talk to them and you can't, interact with them. Even after the shows, and the same thing goes for our artisan demonstrations, you can ask them, how in the world did you get into doing this? I mean, like our sword swallower, it's like, okay, there's got to be a story there, to find out why the guy got into sword swallowing. So, but he he has that one-on-one interaction where you can go talk to him about that and find out what goes into it and how long they've been doing it, all those kinds of things. That interactivity is really a big part of what makes us so unique.
It's a really fun family event that's really cool, and the food vendors are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Turkey legs, all kinds of things.
Well, we have what we say non-traditional fair foods. We have our very own bakery. They start about 4 o'clock every morning, and they made handmade pastries and cakes and all kinds of great, just wonderful bakery items every day of the festival. We also have our own pasta shop that has handmade pastas, and he has a completely different menu every weekend.
Well, that's cool.
So he does those. He also does handmade crepes. And you can get a savory crepe or you can get a sweet crepe based on what your taste is. You can get one with meat and vegetables, or you can get one with chocolate sauce and strawberries or other kinds of fruits. So really have been very unique. But one of the other things that really kind of sets us apart is we have the largest food on a stick selection in Texas. If you can put it on a stick, we have put it on a stick.
There you go.
And that includes everything from steak to chicken to macaroni and cheese to vegetables to fruit and even key lime pie on a stick.
Well, there you go. You can't beat key lime pie on a stick.
I'm telling you.
So listen, guys, if you have not been out here, you're going to be open till Memorial Day.
Yes,
every weekend, rain or shine, right?
Yeah, we're rain or shine every Saturday and Sunday now through Memorial Day weekend. And on Memorial Day weekend, we are also open for the 3-day weekend. So our final day will be Memorial Day Monday.
All right. And the King has requested you do wear your mask when you come out here.
Yes, we have, in light of the ongoing pandemic, we do have different protocols and guidelines. They can all be found on our website, which is SRFestival.com. But we do require masks for both the patrons and all of our participants. In addition, we have added a huge number of hand sanitizing stations as well as hand washing stations in addition to our privies, or as most people call them, restrooms.
Right.
So there are a lot of places where you can continually wash your hands. We also have social distance markers, things of that nature, all the way through the park. So again, we're trying to be as safe as possible, but that's one good thing about a 35-acre spot, festival site. We've got a lot of place to spread out.
A lot of room to spread around. Okay, so before we go, just like she always does every year, we've got 2 4-pack of tickets we're going to give away, okay? And so I'm going to come up with a question for them to answer, and the first person that gets it right is going to get the tickets, and then you're going to come up with the question. So my question is, what was last year going to be? What year anniversary was it going to be for the SR Festival? So that's the first question. What question do you have?
Okay. How many stages do we have out here at Scarbourough Renaissance Festival?
There you go. So hopefully you've watched the video all the way through to get your answers, and you'll be the one that wins one of these 4-packs for your family to come out and enjoy all the wonderful things at Scarbourough Renaissance Festival.
And like we say, come step back in time for the time of your life. Don't miss our 40th anniversary.
That's right, that's right. All right, share this video with your friends and family. If you're looking to sell or buy a home in Ellis County or 10 other counties, contact Team Ensinia with Keller Williams. For all your insurance needs, I'm with Goosehead Insurance. I can shop your rates around with about 35 to 40 different carriers. Make sure you're covered properly at the best price. Don't forget about our great partners at ellisdownhome.com. They've got a great interactive website filled with lots of stories by local writers. Really cool. You should check them out. Go to elliscountyvideos.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and don't forget, we're Team Ensinia. We are building community and connecting neighbors. Thanks a lot.